Yeah. It's the Broken Ignorant podcast.
What's up, man? Episode 5, we here.
You. Too Tough Town in the building.
Yeah, you know what's up, man. We here, man.
Sneaky.
What's good?
What up? And it's your boy Nooch, man. Be back.
We here, man. Took a little while off, man. Had to get shit together.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man. Everybody
We back, though.
back.
Here we are.
Full effect. Sneaks here, so that's always a good thing.
Yeah, man, you know.
Like with that Tito's, trying to take the healthy way, man.
Tito
Ain't no
Fuente.
sugar in that shit.
Yeah, shit. Gluten-free. Award winning. Distilled 6 times.
Right.
Oh, man.
Good stuff.
Man, I had to get a Henny a break, man. That shit like lean mixed with Molly.
Bro, I can't drink that shit no more like that, bro. Like last night I was good, but most of the time, bitch, I drink Henny. I turn into a whole different monster now. I don't know if it's because I'm older or what it is, but I can't drink that shit the way we used to, bro.
That shit ain't really for white people, though. That's why.
Well, then why you drinking it?
It's because I ain't white, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Nah, Henny ain't for white people.
It's not. I don't know one white
shit be
person that be like, I don't know one white person that be like, oh, I drink Hennessy.
The Henny torture white people. You be trying to hang. That shit be torturing.
Y'all drink Jack and Coke.
Word up.
Jim Beam and shit. Bourbon. You can get bourbon on the rocks.
Ginger James. What's that shit you be drinking?
What?
That Jameson.
Oh, Jameson. Yeah,
Nah,
nah.
that's popping though. I don't drink it, but
Jameson and Ginger Ale. Town, we had that when we was out at River Rock.
Yeah.
That shit good as
I drink everything, man. No, this shit pure hard liquor.
if it's free, I drink it definitely.
I ain't drinking no motherfucking Mike's Hard Lemonade, all that goofy type of shit.
Yeah, nah, I can't. That shit. Anything sweet give me a headache, bro. Like I gotta have something hard. Pause.
oh,
Damn.
Nah, like I can't drink no light shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta drink something good, bro. I said pause anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, man, shit had to pause though. But I,
Yeah, listen.
you insecure,
hey yo,
Wow.
football season is here.
Fuck football season.
yeah, man. Shout out to Danny Dimes.
Huh?
Shout out to Daniel Jones, man. You looking like the future.
He the best thing that happened to the Giants in a while.
Nah, he ain't the best thing to happen.
Saquon, the best thing that happened.
I'm saying, other than Saquon, though, like
Nah, then
this
Odell.
year,
Odell, then Victor Cruz.
No, I'm talking about motherfucker.
Other than him, Jeremy Shopper.
Daniel Jones, the best thing that happened to the Giants
Michael
this year.
Strahan. We got mad,
OC.
mad people before him. But
I'm talking about this year, though.
oh yeah, that's the best thing that happened
Absolutely.
in New York since
Y'all got y'all win.
Porzingis.
Pittsburgh 0-3. Season ain't looking good for me.
Damn, yo, the Raiders got to win, and they scored touchdowns.
Yo, if the Raiders got to win before us, that's how bad my season going right now.
That
Like,
ain't that.
Who y'all played anyway though?
Patriots were the first game.
So that's a good L to take.
We played Tampa Bay last week.
No, y'all did. Y'all
Yeah,
played
yeah,
San
we
Fran.
played-
Oh, so no, we played San Fran last week and Tampa Bay the second week. No?
Did y'all lose to Tampa Bay? That's crazy.
Yeah, we lost. We 0-3, bro. We lost to everybody. Ben hurt.
I thought those were decent teams y'all lost to. But,
Nah, Patriots. I expected that loss.
Damn.
That's why I won that bet because I bet against my team. Patriots took that.
Damn.
Give me that money.
y'all changed y'all Super Bowl picks.
You remember mine?
Yeah,
What was mine?
the Patriots and was it the Saints?
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Oh,
Yeah.
Atlanta,
Them niggas buns,
Atlanta
bro.
fucking trash, man. Matty Ice need to get the fuck out of here.
Them niggas buns, bro.
Yeah, I don't even remember what my Super Bowl picks was.
You
My
said
shit definitely.
Patriots.
Oh nah,
Yeah,
my
he
shit
said
definitely
Pittsburgh and
changed.
the Rams,
Yeah,
right?
Pittsburgh and the Rams.
Yeah, nah, my shit changed.
I said KC and the Rams. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah.
I'm changing mine.
KC nice though, bro. Patrick Mahomes he really the GOAT other than Tom Brady.
No,
Like
don't say that.
Other than Tom Brady, Mahomes nice, bro.
Don't use that word though.
Nah, Mahomes can't be in the
second
GOAT
year.
convo till he get a ring now. If he get a ring this year,
He doing a lot for him
Yeah,
having
he
it
can
be his
touch
second
on
year.
No, don't. Nigga, it's his third year, first of all.
Third year.
But it's a second year starting.
Yeah, but he doing a
Don't
lot.
say the word GOAT, though, nigga.
He got time. But I feel like it could be
bro,
for
Tom
him.
Brady went to 9 Super Bowls.
Yeah, and he only
the
been in the
fuck,
league. He
bro?
only been in the league for 18 years.
Man,
18.
fuck
God
Tom
damn.
Brady. I can't knock his stats though. I can't knock
Yeah, I don't
that.
fuck with Tom. Nah, I like Tom Brady. I'm wild.
And he about to pass Drew Brees.
I
being
love
as
the
though that
Patriots because they gave us
Drew
2
Brees hurt.
rings. Patriots gave us 2. I love them. I want to play them every time we go to the Super Bowl.
Who did what Super Bowls did Tom Brady lose? And who too?
The Giants twice.
And the Eagles. And then he beat the Eagles, beat the
NFC
Panthers,
East tearing their
beat
ass
the
up.
Rams twice, beat the Seahawks, and beat the Falcons.
They don't want to see the NFC East in
Nah,
the Super Bowl.
they
That's
can't.
crazy.
Well, they beat the Eagles once, but that was when Donovan McNabb was throwing up in the huddle and shit.
Wait, what?
You don't remember that?
Hell nah.
Big Nasty.
I mean,
Nasty.
I might remember that, but I vaguely
05. That was 2005.
throwing up in the huddle.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I was telling Town last night. He told me to follow this the hurdles shit on Instagram.
Oh, I followed her.
Funny
Did you
as
see the
shit.
Cowboy shit with Prescott?
I don't know.
He was in there. He was like, yeah, X23, whatever, blue, whatever. All right. Hey, by the way, guys, spicy nuggets are back. So when I get out of here, I'm going to stop there before I get to work. Before I get home.
That's because they busting ass. They ain't
Bruh.
really calling no player good for
He over here talking about
thinking
spicy
after the
nuggets.
game, like,
Yo,
man,
think
like,
about this, bro. They balling, right? And they ain't even really, like, Zeke not even no workhorse right now. Like,
Right.
Nah, but the Cowboys and the fucking Patriots got the easiest schedule
oh,
starting.
yeah. No,
like,
absolutely. Absolutely. Anybody who got Dolphins in their first 3 games got the easiest schedule in the league.
Facts.
Shit crazy.
Yo,
Or if you got Pittsburgh, too.
fuck you.
Word up.
Fuck you, man.
I'm mad as hell we don't play them.
I wish we played y'all. We probably would bust y'all ass though. Yeah, we trashed this year. I can't.
We about to see the Patriots in a couple of weeks. We gonna
Yeah,
win too.
November 10th.
We gonna win. Watch.
I'm trying to go to the Jets and the Steelers game
Tickets to
though.
AC. Yeah, I'll be at AC. I bet on that game that night, too.
Huh?
Hey, we gotta go hit motherfucking one of these sports spots with the real tickets, bro. The super teasers, reverse
Next
teasers and shit. Word, cause
Next week.
Mama do that, right?
yeah, Monmouth, AC,
Let's go to Mama.
Delaware.
Delaware.
my nigga, bro. We gotta go to Delaware, bro. That's why he asking about UB. He trying to go out there. Yeah.
Yo, we got a
Hey,
spot
yo,
to
you
stay.
be where you at, nigga?
We trying to pull up. Man.
What up, UB? Huh?
That's it, bro.
Hey, yo, why
We
good
was traveling all the way out there with $40 worth of money to make bets with.
Hey, yo, hella liquor and bud.
Word up.
Ryan dirtiest.
Word up, bro.
Y'all funny, man.
Yo, what the fuck, yo?
Motherfucking Delaware. But
That
what
shit
up?
was fun as hell.
What y'all want to go in the top 3? I got the top 3.
What top 3 you got, Tam?
Top 3 favorite artists right now. Like, not no, like, that's putting out music. Not nobody that's like, you can't, Jay-Z and he put shit, you can't say him. Like, top
Yeah.
3 favorite artists.
That's like,
Basically, like, new artists, basically, that's putting out music.
Like new artists like that just got on recently, or
Nah,
just like anybody that's putting anything
out
out?
music, like, your top 3 artists right now. You want to say mine first?
Yeah.
got them on deck.
Yeah. On deck, yeah.
Number 1,
Huh?
Jersey.
Okay.
Sue Surf, number 1 for me. Number
Fuck
2, Mozzie.
Fucks with
My
Mozzie
fucking
heavy.
guy, he undefeated. Number 3, man, I'm gonna have to rock with my boy A Boogie. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey,
Yo,
Boogie with the hoodie.
that's who I'm
Word is
That's where I'm at,
bro.
though.
Like,
That's damn near like the same 3 picks for me though, bro. Like
all
all.
being tune Surf and Mozzie, bro.
Nah, I fucks with them, bro. I was listening to Gangland. What is
Gangland
that?
Friday.
Is that the Gangland shit with the Thugs Mansion and all that shit on
his
there?
album, yeah.
My brother 2 times and shit. Like that's what I was rocking to all week, bro. That I was listening to Surf shit and
Surf gotta have the most underrated album. I don't know why nobody talking about him. I don't know. If
Yeah, I don't know why
That's
either.
because he ain't
like,
mainstream though. Like
Yeah,
if
like-
he was, I think you feel me.
that album top to bottom was fire. Like,
Sue Surf nice, bro. Like he definitely lyrically inclined.
so
Like,
what's
he
your top
got
3
bars.
though?
I'm gonna run with Mozzie, cause that's my man's right now. I've been rocking with him. I take your Sue Surf on that too, cause I don't listen to a lot of new motherfuckers, but I could rock with them too. And I think
You a thief.
go
Go ahead.
I'm gonna switch it up and might fuck around and say
He want to say A Boogie. He can't
Nah, I
think
don't,
of
'cause
nobody. Who
I
you be
can't-
listening to?
I don't really listen
You
to Boogie
should
like
think,
that.
what you be putting
Nah, I
on
fuck
when
with-
you get in the car?
I fuck with
like-
Meek, bro. Like Meek got work right now. You know what I'm saying?
What's it
Since he
top?
came home, he definitely got some work.
Yeah, I
So
ain't mad at that.
that's what I've been listening to. Really.
So just Meek your top 3 basically.
Nah, Meek, Mozzie, and Surf.
All right.
Shout out to Jersey, man. You know what I mean? You got to represent for the hood, bro. What up with you, Sneak? What's your pick?
I put A Boogie first. Cause
Put
I listen
Boogie
to all
first?
his shit. Like that's all I be bumping. Like I fuck with that nigga. I like
Boogie
that.
different.
I like that melody shit, man. And I met him down at AC. Huh?
Yeah,
You remember
that's my
that?
guy, man.
Yeah, I like A Boogie,
Yeah,
man.
we just looked at him. He reached his fist out to us. Everybody
Real
else
recognized
jocking
real.
him. We just like, oh, that's
Real.
A Boogie.
Real recognized real, bro.
He
Word
put the
up.
fist out. Ah.
We was
I
getting
said,
eyes
this
tore up on the
motherfucking
table.
guy. Nah, I'm listening to everything he ever put out.
Yeah, I fuck with Boogie.
Yeah, he fire.
And then, I'm gonna go with, one of my faves, like Jim Jones. Like he still put music
Yeah,
out.
that's
So
a fact.
I'm putting
That El
Yeah,
Capo
yeah.
shit. That shit fire.
And y'all don't know him. Y'all probably don't know him. Probably never heard anything. But the nigga MO3 Mo, he got some shit.
Oh, I
you feel
seen
me?
you on that shit. Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, he's some nigga from down south. He from Texas, but the nigga be having some heat. Like
That's what you fucking
Yeah.
right now?
yeah, like that's what that's part of my main
Yeah.
playlist. Yo.
Okay.
Like,
How you come on some street shit?
he is
Some singing shit, like-
singing and he got rap.
Oh,
he multitask. You feel me? But
That's what's good.
How y'all
That's what's
feel
good.
about NBA YoungBoy?
I ain't listening to that
I don't
nigga
really
since I
listen to
heard
it,
he
bro.
had herpes.
Time out.
What you talking about? I ain't never heard
Explain that.
It was a bullshit rumor, and I just stopped listening to the nigga. Like,
My thing with him when I first started
Off a
fucking,
rumor.
when I first started fucking with him, I found a couple songs I liked. Then he dropped a mixtape that was hard. Then after that, everything the same repetitive shit. Like
Kodak better than that nigga. I'm just like,
I don't know.
Kodak.
I don't think I
Yeah, nah, Kodak.
I don't know.
Kodak, nah, I'm
Young boy shit all sounded fucking same.
yeah,
I'm
Kodak
like,
better than that nigga, bro. Out of all them young niggas, Kodak better than
Yeah, I
that.
ain't never dig
Fuck with Dirk,
Kodak.
bro.
Oh, nah, Dirk.
Oh yeah, Dirk,
Dirk,
but
That's
Dirk
different,
different.
though.
yeah.
I mean, like, I put Dirk in the. It's crazy. I ain't say him, but like,
He a top 5. He in my top
I
5.
think for
favorite
new
artists.
motherfuckers.
you can't even say nude. You can't
Nah,
say
nah,
nude.
nah, yeah, not new,
Yeah,
but
because Dirk, you can put Dirk in.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that, bro? Yo, what is that noise?
oh, shit, that's me.
That's town. Every time. Yo, Sneak. Every time. I'm thinking of South Park. It's town phone over here, bumping Punjabi.
Nah, that's the beat at.
Meet me in the parking lot to eat some
Lil
bacalao.
Travis, he downloaded it's like an NPC app. You would put sounds in the buttons like these shits.
I ain't even. What is that? But that's what you get. You hit the right sound with all that.
Yeah, what is boy?
Town getting that for
My
right
son be
now.
putting beats together on this shit. Heard that?
Oh, okay. All right. That's what's up, man. Nah, but back to what we were saying. Like Dirk. I fuck with Dirk. Lil Baby. Fuck else I've been listening to lately.
I
Yeah, I
listen to
mean,
all
we,
of that.
I mean, we basically all forced to listen to the same.
Yeah.
Part. It's only a handful.
Y'all gotta check out MO3, bro. Like on your
Man.
time, just go listen to
Yeah.
him. Vaughn too, King Vaughn.
I seen this video everybody posting dick riding. I ain't like that
King
shit.
King
That's
Vaughn.
some
I
corny
don't know what
shit.
they listen to, but
It's
that,
this video he got. Like, yeah, listen.
I've been listening to him since like
Where you from?
Chicago.
Oh,
That's Dirk, homie.
I'll tell you
my,
what,
my
though.
boy from Chicago, motherfucking Polo G, bro. I'm
Yeah,
fucking with Polo
he gotta
G,
give me something
bro.
else though. I like that album he got.
Oh,
He gotta give me
I
something
like
else though.
Polo G, heard that.
I ain't hear none of that, so send me that.
Lil TJ
you know-
Fire.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not in the trenches like y'all.
But you, nigga, like
Y'all motherfuckers be listening to Spit. Yo, you heard Q45 now. Who the fuck is that? Yeah, his album
you
tough.
heard Lil Tecca?
No, what the fuck?
Bro, he a young guy. He like 16. He from New York. He sound just like A Boogie though, but sound fire. I fuck with it.
Check that out, bro. Like,
Shout out Young M.A.
honestly though, like
Young
other
M.A. album was fire, bro.
yeah,
I
I fucks with her. She got bars, bro.
That's what I was saying. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
saying.
telling that motherfucker that song Big though that she got with the video. That shit cheeks though. I don't like that shit, but
She got some. Her intro, I make you listen to the whole album.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, while we talking about what we've been listening to, honestly though, anybody catch up on that Wu-Tang series on Hulu? Yo, that shit got me listening to Wu-Tang over it now, like
that shit
constantly.
do make me want to go back and listen to Wu-Tang.
Yo, bro, all right. So you ain't watched the Sneak, right?
Nah, and I
Did you know that Ghostface and Raekwon was beefing to the point
I
to
knew
where
that.
to the point to where Raekwon shot up Ghostface crib with his brothers and his mom in there?
Nah, I just knew
The
they had
first-
personal beef. Dog.
Bro,
I
the
knew that.
first-
I knew that shit.
The
I'm
first-
thinking this
I
shit
used to listen
fake.
to the show.
I'm thinking
Nah,
the whole
that shit
Hulu
I used to
real,
story-
listen
bro.
to the chef.
I thought the whole story was fake.
You know,
When I
nah,
went to the
the
shit,
chef.
I'm
Shout
like,
out,
oh,
shout out
this
to
is-
Gunna and shout out to Lori, yo.
Yeah,
They put me on the chef, yo. They
Shout out to Lori.
had me listening to the
And
chef,
Gunna.
yo. Word up.
Nah, like, bro, like the first episode on Hulu, it opens up with Raekwon spraying his shit up. Then he go to RZA crib. You know what I mean? Tell RZA like, yo, hide this gun, like whatever. Next thing you know, Ghostface like, yo, RZA, why you ain't telling me you had this gun?
They
Not
both
knowing,
rap. They fucking with
not
RZA,
knowing
they
it's the
both
same
rap
gun
and
that
shit.
shot his crib up. He like, yo, I need me something like this. Let me get it. So now he got the gun. Like, yo, bro, the story is
They bullying RZA
crazy.
because RZA on some music. He ain't
So
really
nah,
about
it
that
ain't
life.
even nah, it's not that.
Like,
So RZA, it's not like playing both sides of the fence, but it kind of is. But like RZA's,
he trying to get on. That's all.
nah, it's not even that. RZA's like, yo, I
Yes,
went
it
to
is.
school with you. I've known you for 15 years. Town live in my project building, so I fuck with him because that's my guy. I known him almost the same amount of time, but I got history with both of y'all, but y'all beefing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to pick sides on that. So that's how RZA's situation is. But it goes through like a bunch of shit that happens, and they still ain't even get to the point to where they form Wu-Tang yet. But it's just a whole bunch of background of how everybody's lives were before they formed Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
It's like 5 episodes in right now.
I was on like I was
That
on
shit
social
body.
media, and like social media, I was seeing mixed reviews. Like some people was like, "Oh, this shit ass," but you know what's crazy? No, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100.
The
The
real
niggas who
ones
was saying
get
it
it.
was ass was the niggas that be saying, "Oh, Aaron Rodgers ain't shit," or Tom Brady ain't no goat. Or like I mean, it be
Nah.
them niggas like.
I'm
So I'll be
telling
like,
you,
I'll be like, oh yeah, I can't listen to that.
nah, like
I hate when people be doing that. Yo.
to motherfuckers like us and real ones, like they gonna get it. They gonna understand it a lot more. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be like, yo, that's some real shit. Like I never knew Wu-Tang and them was out there banging like that.
but you know what the top show is though?
Hold up, don't say
Go ahead,
nothing.
say it.
Snowfall.
Snowfall. And I
You
still
on it? You watch it?
I was watching that shit before niggas was watching it though.
No,
I
you
don't
wasn't.
yes, I watched the first 2 episodes, bro. When I was staying in over here on 70, bro.
I
I
watched
watched
the
them.
whole season.
But I'm saying before niggas started watching it, I was watching it and then I just fell off. I ain't no TV
why you
nigga.
follow? Oh, that's why.
I
Alright,
don't
well,
like TV, bro. I like
Oh, that
sports,
shit
bro.
fuck loose. Watch that shit.
Nah,
bro.
Sneak got me beat because I ain't seen one episode of Snowfall. But
Yo,
the
watch
problem
that
is,
shit,
bro,
bro.
I
Bro,
got
the
like
shit came on FX. I watched it like ASAP. Like the
Like,
first
I got-
episode. Like
I got like 5 shows I'm watching currently, and Snowfall is one of those shows where like my wife wants to see it too. So I just gotta find a time where both of us can watch it together because I don't want to binge watch the whole shit. Like watch it again.
I'm a binge watcher.
That's how I am.
You feel me?
I like when a show is the whole season out and I could just go
that's
ham
how
on
I
it.
am, bro.
Whole season out, I could just go ham on it. Word, facts. What that Gunna?
Yeah, he wants your address.
Word, nah, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
but
go.
Snowfall, bro, that shit. Like, I mean, Power was fire, but that shit turned into some goofy shit.
Hey yo, bro, when that came on, I'm gonna tell you, when it came on 2017, I was watching. I watched like the first 3 episodes, bro. I watched till the time when he got beat up when he was starting the bike, bro. This the first season when he was starting the bike and niggas ran down on him and beat him up, bro, and took his work.
Now hold up,
Oh,
yo.
Yeah, I was watching it, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
After that, I just fell off because I started ripping and running. You
All right,
feel
but
me?
hold up though. So
It's like that though.
Is Snowfall a true story? Is it about like?
It's about how crack hit in Los
I
Angeles.
heard
Because
that
I
shit
swear
about,
somebody was talking about Freeway Ricky Ross.
I heard
Yeah.
it's based on him. Like that's where the whole backstory.
That's
come
why I
from,
said
but
that.
I don't know.
That's
Bro,
why I said
listen,
that. Is it based on? Is it
Bro,
based
that
on
shit
Freeway?
live, though. You feel me? I watched like probably like 4 or 5 episodes, bro, and it's live. You feel
That
me?
shit
Like,
dope as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling
like,
you,
word
that's a
up.
must watch. Like,
yeah, they're serious.
Word
Like,
up,
I'm a
shit.
binge watcher though. I just being, where I just was at. You gotta
Try
wait
to
a whole
find
week.
it. Nah,
You
yeah.
gotta wait a whole week to watch.
That's
that
the
shit.
thing.
I
Like,
don't that shit.
like with the Wu-Tang shit, bro. Like, but that show is so good that I'm like, I can't wait for Wu Wednesday because.
that's when they come out Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, because in all reality, if you like I told y'all last night, bro, like you gotta watch the documentary that's on Showtime. I think it's called
Yeah, I'm trying to watch
of
that
Mics
shit
and
too.
Men, and it's the actual Wu-Tang. Everybody's sitting down talking about the whole story, and all of them every Wednesday they have a meeting, whether it's face to face, over the phone. Every member of Wu-Tang has a meeting. They talk about shit and everything. But
I heard that shit make RZA look crazy. Like he was extorting people.
it do.
Like he was taking all the
But
money.
it's
he
not.
wasn't-
It's not about that, bro. Like, put it like this, Town. All right, you have to understand with RZA, and this is where I could understand it from my perspective, is that when you're a producer, right? There's a difference between being a producer and a rapper. RZA's garbage on rapping, but as far as producing, he produced the whole first Wu-Tang album. He produced GZA's first album. He produced Method Man's first album. He produced Raekwon, Ghostface, everybody. He produced all their first albums. So when you're the producer, you get paid not only for your beat, but you also get paid copyrights. You know what I'm saying? So you as a rapper, you're not going to make as much as I am because not only am I the one that got us the deal, I produce your whole album. So if you make $100,000, I'm probably making 150,000.
And he was the one making them rap.
He the
basically.
one, yeah.
Like,
He the
come
one, like, yo,
do
come
this.
on.
Yeah.
But RZA's also the person, and this is the first time it's ever been done in history of contract wise. He's the first person that went to a record label and said, you have to sign the whole group. And if anybody wants to go individually, then it's not going to be on your label. Like you can have a key piece to say, okay, Def Jam's offering Method Man $20 million for his first album. Loud Music, who Wu-Tang was signed to at the first, can come back and say, oh, I'm gonna counter that for $25 million. But they don't necessarily have to be the record label to sign Method Man. Method Man could go on and do his own thing. So RZA put that in play for every member of the Wu-Tang, which is, I think, is dope as fuck, bro. Like he was looking
like,
out.
Yeah, he was a whole nother wave.
Now,
like,
where it comes from is the shiesty shit with ODB. ODB, when he went to prison like 4 or 5 times, ODB goes to prison, comes home, Dame Dash picks him up, signs him to Rockefeller without him even being off of the label.
Yeah,
Now,
I remember that.
ODB's the only person still left on a label. Every other member got off and did their own thing. RZA won't let ODB go because RZA, first of all, is ODB cousin. Second of all, knows.
oh, that's his cousin.
Yeah, ODB, RZA, GZA, and I think another member. They're all cousins. Yeah, RZA knows, like, yo, I have what's best in store for you. Dame don't give a fuck. He trying to make money and leave you assed out, which is kind of what Rockefeller was doing to them type of artists. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that situation comes into play. But I don't know, man. Like Wu-Tang, bro. Like that's culture right there. Like they did their numbers, bro.
Nah, you're right.
They you know, you could argue about who's the greatest, which we've done. Argue about who's the best rap group or whatever. But like honestly, Wu-Tang kind of set the trend for everybody else, for every group to end up going solo. Like they were the first ones to get those kind of deals and do all that other shit. But
Were they?
they were. They were the first. They were the first. That deal was the first deal ever in music history, even with rock and roll bands, where every person in the group can go off and do their own solo thing and not be on the same label. That was the first time they ever done that.
I was thinking outside of what you said.
Wu-Tang the best group of all time.
Nah, not
I mean, listen, it depends on who you ask. If you ask somebody that's 10 years older than you, 20 years older than me, they might say yeah.
No, they won't. They'll probably say Run DMC.
Run DMC. Okay, but Run DMC is like who started
No, I'm
hip-hop.
just saying. I'm 10 years older
Came with
than
some
me. Come on,
clever
man.
shit.
All right, nah. All right, so Sneak, how old are you?
33.
Town, you 34?
What the fuck?
I'm 24, motherfucker.
Fuck out of here, right now.
I'm 32.
Oh,
I
Town
just turned
32. I'm 30. All right, my brother is like, would have been almost 40, 38, 39.
He might be a Wu-Tang.
Right.
Yeah, he's
so
that
his
Wu-Tang
friends
age.
would tell you Wu-Tang is the best rap group of all
Facts,
time.
Probably, yeah, facts.
And because I kind of grew up with everybody older than me, I would agree to that
But then
extent.
again,
but at the same time,
That's also the
I
Lox
can't put
era,
them.
too.
I can't
That's what I'm
put.
saying. I grew up when the
It
Lox
wasn't,
was
though.
it, like,
I'm saying you gotta check it. Check
Lox
it.
came
I'm
out-
gonna tell you. Hold on,
Okay.
because 6 years older than us, they was bumping Rough Riders.
so Lox came
So
out.
they heard
90s.
Jay
They heard
Styles
it.
and
They heard it, but what happens is it's like
Even CNN, 90, like, right?
yeah, like Capone
99,
Noriega.
2000.
Capone,
Yeah.
no, the War Report came out in 96, 97.
97,
War Report,
yeah,
97.
Word.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, see, we 10. So that's what we grew up on, them groups. Wu-Tang when?
I'm 89.
Wu-Tang was early 90s.
Like 91.
No,
90.
Nah,
no,
later than
Wu Tang
that.
came out in 93. The
Yeah.
first album came out in 93 or 94.
Yeah,
36
absolutely.
Chambers, right?
Early- yeah.
The first Lox album
When the
came
Purple
out,
Tape came out,
huh?
the Purple Tape.
Raekwon shit, which was it was Raekwon. The
No, I'm saying, when
the
it came
Purple
out,
Tape, which
95?
was only built for Cuban Links, came out in 95,
I think 95.
95, 96, right? But 93, Wu Tang comes out. This new rap group on the scene, bro. If you watch the show, they was going into record stores and basically like not the show documentary. They was going into record label like record stores and making them play this shit. That's how they really popped. But fucking, they were kind of the first people to do this shit.
Now, I understand what you're saying. I really do. They probably could get that because of the time.
The time period.
They had
That's
the
all
whole
I'm
90s.
saying.
They had
everything.
They really had
They paved the way.
everybody.
They paved the way for
in
groups
Wu-Tang
like the
was
Lox and
rocking
everybody.
all the way up until the
Right.
end of the 90s.
Like, keep it real though. You think of Wu Tang, okay, you know the members of Wu Tang, but you ever heard of You God album? You ever heard?
I did because I like
right,
music.
but I'm saying like
know what you mean.
to majority of our audience. You ever heard of You God?
Yeah,
you ever heard of
nobody
Capadonna
really- yeah,
album?
nobody
You ever heard
listens
of
to
Master
Inspector
Killer
Deck.
album and Inspector Deck album?
That
No.
was, you know what's crazy?
No.
Yo, I used to
When you
compare
think it-
Inspector
when you-
Deck to Silk the Shocker. Not on no disrespect shit. Like Inspector Deck way nicer, but I just like compare them niggas to each other.
Like, but when you think of Wu Tang, when you talk album sales, you talk Method Man, you talk Ghostface, you talk Raekwon,
ODB.
GZA, ODB. You know what I'm saying? Like
Jizza like that.
GZA first album. GZA was the first solo album that ever come out of Wu Tang, not
Don't
Method
nobody
Man.
talk about him.
Yeah, but motherfuckers don't understand. GZA's first album, that Liquid Swords album, was the
that was
shit.
GZA shit?
Yeah, Liquid
Yeah,
Swords
I
is
heard that
GZA
shit
with
too.
the choose the sword and you join your mother. Choose the
No, I fucking
whatever,
wavy
like
shit, man. They wasn't wavy to me.
nah,
it was
but it's
just-
different. It's a different era for us.
I'll listen to motherfucker.
It's a different era.
I ain't gonna problem going back and digging deep and
That's like-
listening.
that's like when I
probably
come-
what I need to do, but I
That's like when I come to y'all and be like, yo, you know, I listen to Helter Skelter and Boot Camp Click. Y'all like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different, but that's hip hop to me. Like,
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I ain't no
just
hip
It ain't
hop fan.
bullshit.
Man. I'm a rap fan.
I'm a rap fan. Like, if you got bars, I fuck with you. Like,
I
all
fucking
right,
street shit, man.
you want to know what I think one of the best hip hop songs is that two people been on? That's real life talk. Body in the Trunk with Noriega featuring
that
Nas.
shit-
Yeah, that
Bro.
probably is one of the.
Shout out to TH, and I know every single motherfucking bar of that
Yeah,
that,
that might
song.
be
Like
that's a classic.
such a
but
classic song. And
it's
Nas is Nas, but Noriega ain't no platinum selling artist no more.
Of course, nigga. But when I dropped it, what he was, nigga, fuck.
Yeah, Capone Noriega. You know what I'm saying?
Nori, fuck Capone Noriega.
Nah, but that's how you heard of Noriega was because of CNN.
No, hell no.
CNN came out first, long before the NORE album came out.
Heard it. No, listen, hold up.
I mean, for me, that's
nigga,
how I
when
heard
Super
Noriega.
Thug dropped, nigga.
What?
Yeah, but
That was what put Nori
But Super
on,
Thug
nigga.
was after the
that
CNN.
shit, bro.
Super Thug was way after CNN.
But
War Report.
Nori, when Super Thug popped, that's when Nori popped. What are you talking about?
Nah, you right.
Oh, okay.
No,
all right.
I'm not arguing that.
He popped on some more pop shit.
Yeah, exactly.
His Melvin Flint shit,
Bro, stop.
No,
His Melvin
listen,
Flint
bro.
shit, a classic. The
Y'all
most
niggas is
older
crazy.
years,
I'm
bro.
talking about when that Super Thug single dropped. That's
Yeah,
when
you
Nori,
right.
y'all,
On some
yeah.
pop shit though,
No,
not
pop.
like TV, radio.
Oh, why? Yeah, don't
R&B.
say pop. That ain't pop.
Nah, a lot of
Oh,
older
you
heads.
found Mad Dog Noriega. He in
Nah.
the Philippines?
Yeah.
He got a mansion? Okay, we're on it, nigga.
First of
We're
all,
on it. Like,
Yo,
Yo.
facts. That's when him and Ferrari
You
was
feel me?
over.
bro.
Nah, but
that's
that's when Nori popped
we
for
heard
commercial.
Nori,
But
but
the older heads will say Melvin Flint.
Yeah,
the
oh,
Hustler,
nah,
the
I'm not
classic.
saying-
I missed that. You
yo,
feel
that
me?
was
Nah, keep it
that
real
was
though,
raw
bro.
Nori,
Like,
you feel me?
Yeah.
Keep it real though, but when War Report dropped, right, which is the first CNN album, before Nori dropped
I
Super
know what you're
Thug or
talking
any of
about.
that,
Yeah.
I knew Nori was
No,
the
I'm
one
not
in the
saying-
group. Like
yeah,
I
I'm
was
not
like, yo,
saying that.
he's the guy.
Yo, I understand that because
That's what I was saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, Sammy Nunes, rest in peace. A lot of people don't know him. It was one of my friends when I was younger. Yo, he was a music head, like this, like
Hip hop head.
bro, like no music, bro. Like he knew music, like period.
Right.
And
You
he,
could tell a hit from
like
a hit. You know what I'm saying?
EPMD, he was on that. You feel
Right.
me? Like so, like he was the one. I mean, but then when that Super Thug, he used to always say like, "Yo, Nori going to be the one." Like how you say,
Nori gonna be the one.
you feel me? But then when Super Thug dropped, bro, and my Pop Warner team came out to Super Thug, bro. Like, you feel me? Like that's what we came out to, bro.
Nori,
Like,
the best rapper ever that can't really rap. Him and
Yo, facts, bro.
him and Prodigy time,
No,
bro.
Prodigy never rhymed in his bars, bro. Like Prodigy never rhymed ever. That motherfucker be like, yo, I'm about to run through the door with the 5. What? You could have said 44. I'm about to run through the door with the 44. Why would you say 45? What's the matter with you?
Yeah,
but-
it was different.
What was the first hip hop song or album y'all ever heard?
the album, I'm gonna tell you that first album I ever
Like
bought.
when you
And
was
y'all
first.
niggas probably gonna laugh at me.
Yeah.
I can't even say that because that wasn't my first. All right. My first album was Doggy Style.
Okay. Yeah.
That I ever
Snoop shit.
listened to.
My
That I ever listened to.
My dad
The
had
first
that.
one that
My dad had that shit.
I remember, yeah.
This shit.
The first one I ever brought was Silk the Shocker, Charge It to the Game.
Mm.
That was my first album. And
Yeah,
then
you want to know the first album I got for my birthday? I asked for Rex and Effects.
Rex and Effects.
Yo, for real, bro.
Oh, since we're gonna do it like
Rex
this,
and Effects, bro.
I'll tell you right now,
Real shit,
bro. I'll tell you my first hip hop. I'll tell you my first hip hop album I ever heard, and I'll tell you my first hip hop album I bought for myself. First hip hop album I ever heard was after my brother passed. I went through his shit. He had Redman, Muddy Waters.
that was hard.
That turned me on to hip hop.
Yeah.
My first hip hop album I ever bought came through town. I made my mom run out to the cassette store in Bricktown and buy me Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood, DMX on tape. And I was mad because it wasn't the explicit version.
explicit, I used to
It wasn't,
hate
yo. He was like, wanna ride? Wanna die? Wanna ride? I'm like, yo, where the words at?
Hey, yo.
I bought every DMX album as soon as it dropped from the Rough Riders
Facts.
volume, everything.
Town love
Yo,
DMX.
DMX to fucking go, bro.
Bruh.
I love that.
Let me tell you a
shit,
story.
bro.
I'm gonna tell you a story about
Facts.
DMX, right? I was living in Florida and shit, right? So I told you Silk the Shocker is my first album I bought.
Yeah,
You
that's
feel me?
wild.
So
What year was that, though?
this was 9-6. This was 9-6.
Yeah.
What song you had that made you buy it?
What's the name? Hold on, I'm about to tell you.
Not that.
No, that was Master P.
that's
Oh,
Master P.
Silk the Shocker had It Ain't My Fault.
Oh,
Did I do that?
You feel
It
me?
ain't my
I
fault.
had that
Yo,
shit,
that was
bro.
my
I
shit.
had the plastic cover. That was the plastic joint.
Yo,
That was charging
the
to the
shit.
game. You feel me?
Yo, I had that
feel me?
shit, bro.
So I had I bought that, and then I bought Mystical album. You feel me? But then we moved up here. We moved up here.
I
and
had
shit.
mystical shit too.
Yeah. So I hear my cousin. My cousin was listening to the to DMX. So I'm like, oh shit. I'm like,
Yeah,
yo, who
DMX
is
that
these
one.
niggas? Because you know how X be telling his stories and he changes his voice.
voices.
Facts.
So my cousin looks at these niggas. So I'm like, yeah, who is them? I'm like, them niggas raw. Because that's how we used to say down south. I'm like, yo, them niggas raw. He like, man, that's only one person. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
and then from there, X was him. Like,
Yo.
That's the GOAT to me. He forever gonna be the
Yo,
GOAT.
when my brother passed, bro, he left me with the Redman Muddy Waters album. He left me with Cypress Hill Black Sunday, Wu-Tang 36 Chambers, Biggie first album, Ready to Die. No, it wasn't Ready to Die. Was it Ready to Die? What was Big first album?
that was his last album.
His last album was Ready to Die. His first,
I had that.
no, his first album was Ready to Die. His last album was Life After Death. He left me with Ready to Die, and he left me with Tupacalypse Now. So those albums
Used to
put
love
me on
Tupac.
hip hop.
You was a Tupac
I still love
fanatic,
Tupac. I'm
bro.
still a Tupac fanatic, bro. Like
I remember you bought
you
the
not gonna-
Machiavelli out now for your birthday. I'm like, what
Machiavelli,
you want? I ain't had no
yeah.
bread. I'm a little kid. You like, just give me the Machiavelli,
Machiavelli,
for my
bro.
birthday.
Yo,
I gave
Tupac.
it to you. I regretted it too. I'm
Facts,
like, damn,
nah.
why the fuck?
Me and Town, we used to argue all the time because Town a Biggie fan. You run into him. You either
I ain't even no Biggie fan.
Nah,
I
bro.
just don't agree with nobody. So if he love Pac, I'm a DMX fan, really.
Nah, but keep it G. Like when it comes when it
like Pac like
nah,
that.
but bro, when it comes to hip hop, bro, you either a Biggie fan or you a Tupac fan. You either a Nas fan or you a Jay-Z fan.
Nah, that ain't true. That's what they try
What
to
you
make
mean?
it, but that ain't true. Hell no.
All right, who nicer, Jay-Z and Nas?
Jay-Z, what that got to do with anything? You ask
Who
me
nicer?
too. If
Who
you say
who nicer, Biggie and Pac? You gonna say
Biggie
Big?
is nicer.
Biggie's nicer lyrically, but Biggie
Yeah,
can't
Pac-
make.
Pac got
Biggie
a
can't
better
make.
catalog.
Yeah, he got a way better
Man,
catalog. But
he a poet though. Everybody know that.
as much albums as Hove dropped, and I'm a Jay-Z fan till I
I ain't
die.
no Jay-Z fan, but he the
Jay-Z
GOAT,
can't tell no story the way Nas could tell a story. In the same sense that Big can't tell
bro. You
a story.
can't say that Nas is
What
a
you-
storyteller, but
What you
I
mean?
guarantee if they hop on the same
Yo,
song,
first of
with
all,
a
they
story,
did.
Hov gonna murk him on that shit.
They already did it, and
Nas ain't no. You can't really put
Nas not
Nas in
even
a
special,
storyteller.
bro.
Like,
Okay.
Nas got a
right.
story or two. But
let me not story or two. Let me dead it.
Nas ain't that special, bro.
Y'all bugging. First of all, I'm a Hove fan to the death. I think Hove way nicer than Nas. But
Hove had a whole fucking movie about a story, nigga. Like,
Bro.
you feel me? Streets is watching, nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, if you want to talk about stories,
yo, Sneak, you ever heard Nas's Rewind?
listen to Nas, nigga.
Exactly.
Dude, I listen to one mic.
I listen to who?
No, Nas.
I listen
Nas.
to IM.
Nas.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's way after what I'm talking about, bro. Nas got a
You younger
song.
than Nas. You shouldn't be listening to this shit.
It don't matter, bro. Just
Bro, you
because of
supposed to be
age
listening
don't
to
matter.
Lil Pump and
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I ain't 20. Bitch, I just turned 30 Wednesday. Shout out to me because it's my
Yeah,
motherfucking
yo, happy
birthday.
birthday, yo.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday to you. Happy
Happy
birthday to
birthday,
Wes.
Happy birthday to Web, man.
What month is this?
I'm in that September, baby. Libra gang.
Happy
Shout out to
all
that weird ass
September,
t-shirt you got on.
It's my microphone. I'm home in
fuck
my
is
crib,
that?
nigga.
I'm
Yo,
really confused.
first of all, let me
That's
add
like
the
them
marker right there.
TVs back
Yo.
in the day. Go out.
Nah, stop hating on my shirt.
ain't
It's
hating.
He
just
said he got a
microfiber.
static TV, bro. He said he got a static TV t-shirt, yo.
Yo,
That shit soft as hell.
I hate on my shit, bro.
Niggas used to be looking at the TVs looking for porno and shit
Yeah, you
like
put the
this.
Spice Channel.
Oh, I saw on
Those
TV.
colors- that shit, they would be whacking it.
Anyway.
As soon as you see a titty, there it go.
Yo, that 67 channel, that 67, 68 channel back in the day when you could see a titty.
Keep
That
it
was the
G, the
shit.
Uncut was like the best shit they
Oh,
ever
yeah,
gave
niggas,
us, bro.
bro.
For real.
Tip drill, you know,
What about the song?
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember, but white girls running through
Yeah,
my mind.
Who was that? Nobody,
nobody
right?
know
Yeah,
that
I
nigga,
remember
yo.
that shit.
Yo,
but nah,
that's
and
funny
then
as hell, bro.
dude from Bone Thugs, Lazy Bone had to join. Remember?
No.
Bro, around that same time with that white girl, he keep rolling up mad weed, but it's just hella ass shaking. Like, yeah, that shit
What's the
crazy,
name had
bro.
something too though? Pharrell. Pharrell had some shit on there too.
Oh,
Like what?
you talking about, what's her name? That lap dance shit.
You remember Pharrell though had
Who
that?
was, that was Pharrell, the lap dance, right?
Oh no, that was the 2 Live Crew.
Oh, yeah, it was Two Live
I
Crew.
ain't talking about that. I'm
But
talking
you know
about
what
that.
I'm talking about? Let's Dance. That was 2 Live
What's
Crew.
her
That's
name? That was Murder Inc. Little short joint. Not Charlie Baltimore. The
Vita.
other joint.
Vita.
She had the video with the wife beater on. See through. You see her
yeah.
all nipples and titties.
I remember that uncut shit. I
That
met
was that
Vita.
nerd shit. It was the
I met-
lap dance shit. You don't remember
Oh,
Yo, hold up.
that shit? Bro.
Y'all remember back in the day when everybody used to come to Seaside to that MTV Beach House?
nigga, I was in jail.
I ain't never
Oh,
do that.
yeah, sneakers in there.
You seen Ja Rule or something?
I
out
seen
there, right?
Ja, Vita, Charlie Baltimore, Shanti. I seen Cuban Links, Fat Joe, 50 was out there. A couple other people. I met all of
What's
them.
up, man? I missed that. I wasn't going nowhere. I'm on the block, and you know me.
Motherfucker, I was on the
wasn't
block
doing
too.
nothing.
That I used to go
Nah,
out
but I'm saying
there.
I ain't never go nowhere.
Nah,
like,
I used to go out there with Fat Mike and shit, with my brother's friends and shit. They used to drag me out there. That's how I used to go there. Like we went to Summer Jam together. I think it was like Summer Jam 10 or some shit, and I went because Eminem was there and whatever. But
Get the fuck. Yeah, podcast closed down.
ain't no close down,
Yeah,
bro.
I'll replace him for
First
saying
of
that.
That
all,
nigga sick because
And
Eminem was
and
there.
he dyed his hair blonde. Trying
Remember
to look
that?
like him, bro.
Yo,
my mom did it
his
for
mom
him.
did it.
He
Town,
came in my crib with
town
blonde
mom,
dye, bleached this shit. Like I'm trying to look like
hand of
Eminem.
God, hand of
Word.
God. Town mom dyed my hair blonde.
Yo, you
Zoom
was
in.
real
You gotta
some
zoom
shady.
in, boy.
I used to fuck with it. I
Zoom
can
in on
zoom
it.
in on that bitch.
Yeah.
I'm some shady or something real shady. Or you know, some shady is just imitating the real some shady. Please stand.
But you know the song. But you know the song.
Bro, it's
Yeah,
catchy. Just like
it's
Drake.
catchy,
Yo,
yeah.
I ain't got no Drake albums, nigga, but
Nah,
you
but
hear that nigga on the radio, you going nerd.
think about it though. And when I was like what 10, what age we started rapping in your backyard? I was like 10. You was probably 11, 12, something like that. Maybe before that, 8, 9.
My first shit I wrote, I was 8. But when me and you clicked
Me and
up,
you
I was
clicked
like
up like
10.
that,
You was
yeah,
like 8.
yeah.
When we really started doing shit, you was like
Like
8.
bro,
I was
I'm
like 10.
young. The only person I see on TV that's white that's rapping is
Oh, nah,
Eminem.
nah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he just like the Beastie Boys. Like no disrespect to the Beastie
Nah,
Boys,
yeah, I
but
know
like
what you mean.
Yeah,
and
Beastie
Raw.
Boys was more like some. They was on some rock
and
that
roll
rap.
shit.
Yeah, rock but
But
rap.
M nice, and he raw and he white.
Yeah.
So I seen him like, oh,
But what
okay,
about-
I can do it too.
What about Vanilla Ice?
Man, fuck Vanilla Ice.
What about Bubba Sparks?
Buzz Sparks had what
Who's
one
that,
song?
damn? Nah, he
Ugly?
got fall.
I ain't choose a rhyme. Rhyming chose me.
Ah, come on,
So I
man.
hit the track running like a nosebleed.
But it's
Whoa, whoa.
different, bro. Like Eminem.
You ain't like Paul Wall.
Yeah, keep it real though. It'd be different if
You ain't got a grill?
Nah, fuck no. I never had a grill. But keep it real. It'd be different if Eminem was the first rap album I ever heard. Like that's different. That's not first rap album I ever heard was Redman Muddy Waters. One of the best hip hop albums of all time, arguably.
Bro, true.
not number one, but like
No, I know what you mean.
and you know what I'm saying. In a catalog, it's one of those albums that stand up
Yo,
there.
true story. When fucking Eminem came out with what's that song? Slim Shady.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm Slim Shady. I'm a real
Or hi,
shady.
my name is.
Nah,
Or
nah,
hi,
yeah,
my name is.
Bro, I was in first grade. The first grade, I think, bro.
Might have been second. That shit
It
came
might have
out
been
like
second
98.
grade.
I was in
Me and,
elementary.
bro, R.I.P. to Kev Copes. The Word Block came through with the Walkman. You know, it was Walkman with the tape.
Oh
I
yeah.
had recorded this shit. Word off the radio. I cut it. Me and him bumping on recess all day, the whole
That shit
year,
different though,
We
bro.
Like, yo, like he was ripping that shit like
Nah,
we
for
fucked
real.
You
up,
never
like,
heard nobody rap like that, first of all. And second of all, like he's really lyrical. Like he really is. He say a lot of bullshit,
Yo.
but it's different and
Bro,
it's
that's
lyrical.
Them
Hi,
first two
kids.
albums,
Was raw.
them shits is classics.
Class, absolutely.
Yeah,
He
he came
fucked
on. He
up.
said, "Hi, kids."
You like
You like
Primus?
violence?
You wanna see
You
me
wanna see 9 inch nails to reach one of my eyelids?
Yeah, he was raw.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
I
He
think
was
it was
like-
different, bro. I knew the whole album too. You feel
Yeah,
me? But
like-
at the end of the day, like he fucked up his career by putting out all them dumbass
Yeah,
albums.
Dumbass.
bomb.
He know, like, keep it real though. He know how to make certain hits, and he know how to just
Yo,
be
no
He'll never
bullshit.
get a hit again.
After his first two albums, his best song was that shit with Rihanna. Just gonna
Oh,
stand there.
and watch me burn.
That's it, bro. Because
Yeah, that shit was. We was
after that,
he
he
ain't
ain't
locked up for that
have
shit.
Yeah. After that,
Yeah.
he
It was
like
a bomb.
he
Facts.
really ain't have shit, bro.
He didn't.
You can't even say his first two. Maybe his first three because
Yeah.
Curtain Call was Curtain
Kurt Cole
Call
was,
was
it was
I
alright.
am shit. I am.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Whatever
That
you
shit-
say, I
yeah,
am. And if I was,
So
Oh,
his
yeah.
first three
Fucking
albums,
hit.
his first
That
three
I'm a
albums.
criminal. I think that was on the second
Yeah,
album.
you feel me?
He body.
He had some shit on his first three albums. Then he just went haywire. And then when he
Facts.
popped up with that shit with Riri, and then I thought he was gonna do something when he was on that shit with Drake, Kanye.
Lil
he
Wayne.
did a little
Lil
something.
Wayne.
Man. It wasn't.
I thought the nigga was back. You feel
But
me?
listen, that fucking song was on a Sprite commercial for like
Yeah.
7 years, bro.
Yeah.
That Sprite commercial,
I
bro.
don't know.
That Forever song, bro. With the Sprite, bro. That shit was on for like 7 years.
I thought,
bro.
yo, that's when I
That
was
gotta
like,
be one of the most. That song gotta have bring most bread ever, bro.
That shit was hard.
because that shit was getting played like 7
That shit was
years, bro.
hard.
Word.
I ain't gonna lie though, that not M's last album, Kamikaze, the one before that, I was telling Town about that verse he said. He came on his verse. His song's trash, but his verses is hard. He came in and said, "You claim if you get knocked by the cops, you'll give them not even a statement. Walk in the arraignment, shoot the bailiff, karate kick the plaintiff. Gotti with the stainless. I just call it shoddy entertainment. If y'all was in a party getting faded on Molly, the audience wouldn't be sedated. You couldn't catch a body if it fainted." Like, that's bar. To
Bro,
me,
first
to
of
me,
all, that
to me,
karate
hip hop,
kick shit goofy.
it's
Karate
goofy.
kick the
No, that's
plaintiff.
goofy. It's goofy,
ain't listen.
but
That's his problem. He got
He's
bars,
too
he
much.
lyrical, he
Yeah,
can
it's too
rhyme,
much.
but it's not real enough for the average street motherfucker to love this shit. Like, you gonna man,
he had us with the first 2-3 albums. He had niggas like,
we
oh,
was kids
But-
though.
but-
That's
but-
why.
but
'Cause we
punchlines-
older now. We don't want to hear that.
But
goofy shit
punchlines
no
like
more.
you couldn't catch a body if it fainted. Like that's a punchline. Like that's really hard.
How many motherfuckers
But
said
every
the same shit in different words?
different words, but not everything that came
that shit
before
was
that.
basic as fuck.
Yeah, that shit
man.
ain't nothing
Yeah.
spectacular, bro. That shit-
Listen, hey, don't try to.
He
bring
know
that nigga
he know
back
how to
life,
he know
bro.
how to nah.
You just try
Alright.
to give it that nigga CPR.
I'm not
That's like
trying. I'm
saying
not
I
trying
caught the
to.
body like he jumped off the turnbuckle. You feel me? Like, come on, that was hard. Like,
It was.
right there.
Nah, I already wrote it down. I'm taking that. I'm taking that.
Yeah.
I'm taking that. That's mine.
Funny as hell.
That's mine. I'm taking
Cussing that
that.
was hard.
I'm taking that.
See, look, it's out.
What you say? Let me jot that down. That's like, yo, Sneak. All right, so the other night, I tell Town, I'm like, yo, I just made this beat. I made this hook. Like, bro, this song gonna be fire. You know, in the chat, Town like, yo, bro, I think I heard that before. I'm like, yo, bro,
Yeah.
you know why you heard it? Because it was a freestyle
No, you
and
right though. You know what it is.
it's super catchy.
The shit, everything
And
you
it's so
saying,
real
it's
that
all
we-
real shit that
It's so
motherfuckers
real
relate
that you
to, so
that
it
you
sound,
went through it. Yeah, we all been through some shit like that's where you're like, oh, I heard that before.
Yo,
you
that
ain't
was-
hear it. You
I
ain't
was
hear it
liking
before.
that.
You ain't
Like,
hear it before.
no
You
punchlines
went through
that
it
ain't
before.
Like, oh, I ain't never hear that. It's
I
all
was
shit
actually
you.
like really liking that.
That's
shit.
why I sent it to you. I was like, yo, Sneak, let me know what you think about this before I tell Town he need to hop
Sneak ain't
on it.
respond. I don't think he liked
No,
it.
yes, he
I
did. He
did.
Oh, he
did.
did.
He
You
did. He
was at
told
work,
me.
nigga, you
He
couldn't
was
get
like,
Bro,
facts.
the first two times I hated it. I'm like, yo, what the
Nah, I
fuck?
listened to
done
it
heard
more than
this
once
whole
and
shit,
everything, bro.
a million different songs. Then the fifth, 10th time, I'm like, oh, it's something here.
What I said, I was
Your
like,
shit ain't
yo, I was
sweet,
like,
good
enough. Yo, I
hey,
kinda
Town,
like
I
that.
said, I said, Town, this why I was like, yo, bro, I listened to it. I'm like, yo, I kind of like that shit. Like, I didn't expect it to be like that. You feel me? Like, it was really like,
Because
I
you really,
listened to
yeah,
it.
you
Like,
keeping it 100.
it was
trying to keep
authentic.
it real,
You feel me?
yeah.
Word up.
and that just goes from like a week listening
It
to
wasn't
real
no
shit.
yacht to
Yeah.
the shit. Like, you wait,
Nah, I was,
fucking yacht. Like,
and
shit
that's
like
why when
that.
Town was like, "Yo, I can hear it," like I felt like I heard it before, or whatever, and I'm like, "Yo, It's not that
shit real. Yeah,
it's not that you heard it before. It's that we've been through it before.
Yeah, what is
that
wrong?
you're like,
So
yo,
it ain't that new.
exactly.
To my head. Like it's regular shit to me. Like
facts.
yeah, that's what it is.
Facts. All right, man.
That shit cool.
Quick break.